the cost of living that's expected to go through the roof this year. Last night, though, Boris Johnson ruling out dropping VAT on fuel because he says it would help the people who need it the least. But this is a pledge that he made as part of Brexit, isn't it?
He did. I mean, this is a problem, isn't it, with making pledges like this, hostage to fortune and all the rest of it. What he's saying is that a VAT cut overall of the 5%, which is currently levied, would actually affect everybody, and therefore, richer people would get their fuel cheaper, as well as those in more vulnerable households. I don't see the argument about that. I mean, why not just target? If you're going to reduce VAT, why not have a target just like you do for normal kinds of benefits? The problem is this, that he's ruled that out, and you've got a chancellor this morning, or at least in the overnight papers, saying that don't look to him necessarily, don't look to the state for unlimited health. So what's happening today is that the business secretary is meeting the energy companies, 20 of whom have gone bust, by the way, since increase started. Wholesale costs up about 500% since the beginning of last year. Amidst all that, they're looking for some kind of wiggle room to help people. It could be that more vulnerable families are targeted. I suspect that's probably what will happen, because the fact of the matter is that if you're spending money on energy and you aren't that well off, you tend to spend more of your income on energy keeping warm. And actually, as Eamon was quite rightly noting with our reporter down on the side of the Thames, things are getting colder, and they're going to get colder overnight as well. So this is becoming a full-blown crisis. You talked about costs going through the roof. Costs are also going through the windows as well. So insulate windows, put in less power demanding bulbs like LED bulbs, and get a jumper. I mean, this sounds crazy. This sounds silly advice, but it will actually work.